Yes, sir, and welcome to another episode of In Tune Tuesday. And today's topic, I want to talk about AI. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I always thought it was weird when folks was talking to the iPhone and they were using Siri. I always thought that was weird, man. I'm like, bro, we talking to robots. We literally are talking to robots. But now you fast forward all these years and it's just a normal thing. Like even me, I didn't think I'd be using Chat GPT, but it's actually a great therapist. It's definitely a person that you can talk to, and they wired it where they can answer any question that you have and even send you stuff if you want to. But man, AI is just a whole nother level of technology. You even see people making music videos and making content to edit it, man. And that's crazy because all the years that people like me used to edit, used to, have to go to YouTube and figure out how do you do this, how do you do that. You can literally just send whatever raw content like this video over to AI. It will make the captions. It will chop it up. One of my favorites right now, thanks to Nikki, is Opus, because Opus chops up all your long form videos and then it gives you captions. And not only that, it picks the viral moments and then you can just send it straight out to all your platforms. It's just like, man, AI is a game changer. My thing is, how far will we go with this AI? Because now you have artists that are, instead of being themselves, they're using other rappers' voices and they are creating songs with their voice. I'm just like, man, this is crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Isaac Curry and I am formerly known as the artist, The Legend. And speaking of The Legend, imagine if somebody took The Legend's voice and started making his music. See, that's what I fear, because who's gonna stop him? Am I gonna stop him? No, I ain't worried about all that. But it makes you think, man. Think about the legal trouble that people can get into because somebody else took their voice and they used it and said things that they wouldn't say, the actual person, and now people are believing it, can't tell the difference between real and fake. I remember watching this one video, man, it was like Will Smith. If you look up Will Smith, it had an AI version of him. I think he was eating McDonald's or something. And then they made that video with AI years later, man. And now the thing is, AI looks completely real, but with every AI video, they kind of morph into other people, so it looks realistic, but Will Smith started turning into Draymond Green. And, it's just like, that's kind of how AI is. But again, you take these time gaps, imagine it in a few more years, how real it's going to be. This could literally be AI, you know what I'm saying? Or, in a few years, you'll be looking at this video and be like, man, this is AI or not? Even with songs I listen to, they're starting to sound less choppy and they're starting to sound more realistic. So that's kind of the bad thing with AI, at least the cons. But the pros, people are creating content. I love it. I love it. I love it when people create content. It's a lot easier to do things than before, but that's the advancement of technology. We're supposed to grow, even with yourself. Like, you want to be the AI version of yourself. No, you don't want to be the AI version of yourself, but you want to make things easier for your life. You want to be better. You want to see what you can make greater and, just basically work on that. And that's what AI has done, or the people who have made AI, and it's definitely working out for them and it's definitely getting them money. Now the question is it going to replace, artists? Is it going to replace these people who actually edit videos and, edit songs? Because now you don't even have to get an engineer. You can literally just send out your song to a website that's AI and they'll fix everything for you. So it's like, man, this is cool, but it's also weird. It's like, is this kind of taking out the creativity? I don't know. Honestly, I looked at AI. I'm just like, I'll never use Chat GPT. I don't want to be talking to my phone. I don't want to be typing like that. I just like to Google. But now it's like nobody really uses Google too much. It's like you just go to Chat GPT. They answer it for you. You got any questions? What do you need a therapist for? And I'll tell you, even working out, you need a nutrition plan. You need a fitness plan. Chat GPT will give you the platform. tailor the workout exactly how you want to. You can base the workout based off of other celebrities, trainers, however they have their physique. You can get a physique similar and they'll give you a whole plan. If you're looking for content, they'll basically, you could tell it, hey, I just want pieces of content for 5 months talking about making music, giving 20 tips, and then AI will write all that for you. There you go. You got your whole planning done. And then on top of that, with the softwares that you can literally, send scripts to, and then it'll make videos for you. So I'm like, man, AI is on a whole nother level. But man, I don't want it to get to the point where we can't tell the difference between the two. I don't think it will ever get there, but shoot, I don't know. They're making some fast progress. If you look at how it was when it started to where it is now, it's like, man, somebody has got to stop this AI. But anyway, but AI, is that going to come to the Legends music? Are we going to revive the legend back with AI? No, not going to do that. But maybe we could make some other characters. Like there's some AI rap artists. There's AI influencers. Like, I don't know if you've seen the influencers. Like, man, it's like there's a lot of like women and they look like real women. And I was sitting there like, wait a minute, something's off. Like these pictures kind of look the same. Oh, it's AI. It's like you can't tell anymore. And we're only in 2024. So what does that mean as a creator? That means you got to step your game up. Not only by using AI, but again, making your content better, because now the content that you put out is getting compared to AI. So if you're not using AI, then hey, your content is going to look like garbage. You remember back in the day with your video games, they were all pixelated, you know what I'm saying? Or the YouTube videos where they were all just kind of fuzzy, what was it? 360p? I don't know. Or 340, I don't know the measurements. But, look at them now and compare them side by side. Look at that old video game you used to like, and look at what you have now. Look at that old YouTube video you recorded of yourself back in the day. Look at the quality now. It's on a whole nother level. And you look back and you're just like, man, that was gross. But that is the evolution of technology. So with AI, man, if you're not using AI for your content is going to look okay. But when you put it against AI, eventually nobody's really going to like the quality. Why? Because we're in this social media world where everything is literally copy, paste, it's cookie cutter. All that stuff is looking kind of the same now. It's still got its own creativity, but it's because of AI. Captions on videos. Everybody's using the big, bold captions. Why? Because attention spans, and it works. It keeps people hooked on your videos. That's why I use them now. I didn't understand them, but now I understand because it captures your attention and it keeps you looking, especially for the people who can't hear and they can only read. It's perfect. So you really got to take AI right now as like, a tool that can help you. Make it your assistant. What can you do with AI and make it do whatever you want for you? That's basically how I've been doing. If I don't feel like making content, or like maybe this video, like if I didn't know what to talk about, hey, ChatGPT, I'm making a YouTube video for a series, but I don't know what to talk about. Boom. They'll straight up tell you, hey, here's a list of things you can talk about. Oh, I actually like that thing. I can go and yap all day. Be the professional yapper on this subject right here. That's the one I'm going to make content on. So that's how you have to approach AI and not look at it as competition. You can. But again, you're competing with technology. You got multiple people working on it, billions of dollars invested in it. I would just try to be the best you can be. And then, once you learn how to make your own content yourself, use AI as a tool to make it even better. You know what I'm saying? Make it even better. And then you can continue pushing your stuff out and people will automatically be connected. And you won't have your content looking real poor, real sorry because AI looks 10 times better than yours. And like I said, as an assistant, it saves you so much time, especially when you're trying to come up with content or you made that long form content and you don't want to sit there, spend hours like I used to do, just chopping every single thing up and then putting caps for every single video. It is a lot of work. And now, this day and age, with all the reels and shorts, all that stuff, people want content every hour on the hour, and every day, whatever you put out yesterday doesn't count. So at the same time, you're competing with other people who are posting content every 2 hours. That's where you really got to stand out. And it's going to suck if you are still with the mentality of back in YouTube where you could post one video a week and probably blow up, or one video a day, you know what I'm saying? And then you were pretty much good. You know, you just kept doing it for a while and you just blew up. No, everybody is doing the shorts. Everybody is doing the captions. Everybody is using AI. If you're not using it, you're going to have a hard time. So that's pretty much my thoughts on it. These AI content. Look, I think it's a real advantage. It has its pros and it has its cons. But, you know, if you are an artist, if you're an entrepreneur, if you have your business, if you are a brand, AI is definitely something that you need to invest in and use to your advantage. Because if you don't, it's going to take you out. That's just how it is. I'm seeing it with a lot of people that don't make content anymore because they refuse to use AI. That's just the simple case. But AI is, you know, I could say it's dangerous, but it's also trying to help you, you know, in a sense. So I just wanted to let you know, hey, if you are struggling as an artist, as a brand, as a business, you know, maybe you're a chef and you're looking to, you know, monetize your brand, get revenue. I created something very special, a special gift for you that's completely free. And you can go ahead and get this blueprint of what I use to set up, you know, all my content, how I made it on World Star, how I got my song in NBA 2K, how I went viral on TikTok, even had a TikTok song trending, like, well, not trending, but it started its own little trend. You know, you have those songs that are, it's a sound. It's been used over and over and over. That's exactly what happened in one of my songs. It was actually Vaccine. That was a crazy time during COVID. And, you know, everybody was using that song and they were getting the vaccine tone. Every time they went out and got their vaccine, got a vaccine, that song was playing in the background. So if you haven't heard it, I probably will throw it in this video. But yeah, you know, like I said, that was a moment where I capitalized on, you know, kind of COVID, what was going on. That's exactly what I'm telling you to do with AI. Because if you don't, you're going to miss it. And there's going to be something else that's next, 100%. But like I said, if you need help trying to grow your brand, your business, hit me up, send me a DM. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, go ahead and hit the comments, hit comment, flip. If you aren't, go ahead and hit me up in the DMs and I'll send you my free blueprint, giving you a guide that will save you time, headaches, money that I spent trying to build my brand and build my business. So I'm just looking to help people, and a lot of people keep DMing me, hey, how do you get started music? You know, how do you put your content together? What AI tools do you use? What all that? I got you. And, you know, and I'll actually help you, you know. So I'm gonna give you the tools, hit me up. And like I said, this has been In Tune Tuesdays.